need to dig up more minerals.
If you can't leave it, love it. We're the higher authority.
Purifiers were born here, converted from the personalities of great warriors. But one of them was merely a prisoner, a Tal'Darim. His AI personality managed to infiltrate our systems and turn them against us. I can undo the damage, but I will need your help.
Right behind me. This is the home front now. I'm no traitor. Guess I'm on your... I can... Me? We're the...
Get more minerals. Be industrious.
This... If you can't leave it, love
You
it.
need to dig up more minerals.
This is the home front now. You know what's best. Ugh, my dominion, right or wrong. If you can't leave it, love it. We're the higher authority.
You haven't got the minerals for that.
Not enough. I'm no traitor. Empire's right behind me.
Get more minerals. Be industrious.
Who'd I pass on?
You haven't
Empire's right behind me.
You don't have nearly enough Vespene.
My
You need to dig up more minerals. Your Vespene reserves are lacking.
This is the home front now. We're the higher authority.
You haven't got the minerals for that.
If you can't leave it, love it. Empire's right behind me. I'm complying. Me? This is the home front now. Guess I'm on...
Initial security terminal is clear. Fear not, there are several more.
Me? If you can't leave it, love it.
Put up
The
some
Tal'Darim's
supply
forces
depot.
are heading our way. They appear as holographic warriors of many races, inspired by his battles in life.
We got enemy forces inbound on our base.
This is the home front now. Empire's right behind me.
Inadequate Vespene gas.
Nothing more to do here. I shall move on to the next area in a moment.
It will make the journey. You have my word. More minerals. Get more
This is
minerals.
the home front now.
Transport en route.
More minerals.
Empire's right
Our
behind
enemy
me.
is Terran.
Waving the banner. If you can't leave it,
I am under
love it.
attack. Care to assist?
In it together. Take 'em.
Analyzing corrupted security data. Stand by.
This is the home front now. If you can't leave it, love it. Take 'em.
None question.
Hey,
I
I'm not
require
expendable.
aid.
We're the
System defenses have been activated against me.
my dominion, right or wrong. Waving the banner. If you can't leave it.
Ready for dust off.
This is the home front now. Good as gold. Empire's right behind me.
Life flight's here.
We're the higher authority. If you can't leave it, love it.
System takeover is halfway complete. And yes, I am doing my best.
We're the higher authority.
Life flight's here.
The enemy has raised a suppression tower. Their beams will interfere with my work unless you destroy them.
Confirmed.
If you can't leave
I
it,
am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption.
we're the higher authority.
Our allies are in a bind. Again.
Hey, I'm not expendable.
Inbound.
We're the
I have
higher
overridden
authority.
3/4 of the Tal'Darine's alterations. Hold fast.
If you can't leave it, love it.
Suppression tower down.
Inbound. Waiting on you. I heard that. Let's go.
Our army's in the skirmish.
Data secure. This security terminal is clear of corruption.
Enemy
We're the
radar
higher
forces.
authority.
Be pragmatic. Harness a geyser instead.
We're the higher authority. Guess I'm on your list. If you can't leave
The
it,
enemy's confronting our allies' forces.
Empire's right behind me.
Hyperion's on its way.
Life flight.
At least you're using it for more than the canteen.
Headed into the red zone. Who'd I piss off?
The transport is nearly ready. Relocating to the 3rd terminal soon.
This is the home front now.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Construct
Your
Earth Splitter
forces
ordnance to
Love it.
perform a
Empire's
situation.
Advancing
right
toward the
behind
next terminal now.
My dominion.
Your allies could use backup. Our finest minds. Enemies inbound. Will they never stop clawing at me?
Empire's right behind me. My dominion.
Interesting. One of the data cores has not yet been breached by the rogue Tal'Darine.
Higher authority.
If you could recover these personalities, the Purifiers would be grateful.
We're the higher authority. Empire's right behind me.
Restoring original security protocol. Try to be patient.
Can't leave it. Love it. Empire's right behind me. We're the higher authority.
The Tal'Darine still thinks he can destroy me. Can you prove him wrong?
Your upgrade is production ready.
Now what?
Your base is under attack. Our weapons more rapid. The enemy's begun hostilities. Army.
If you can't leave it, love it.
Get more minerals. Be industrious.
I recommend taking out that suppression tower. Quickly.
You haven't gotten the range.
Empire's right behind me.
Systems work halted by tower strikes.
I never.
Our allies are in a bind. Again.
Hey, I'm not expendable.
Ready for dust off.
My dominion, right or wrong. Empire's right behind me.
We can only move in secrecy for a little longer. The Tal'Darine will find the data core soon. This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes.
You can't leave it. Love it.
The enemy's tearing through my forces.
My dominion.
Tower attacks have temporarily disabled my systems.
Empire's right behind me.
Our allies are
This
in a
is
bind.
the home front now.
Again.
We're the higher authority.
Build supply depots. Too many mouths.
The enemy is targeting our data core. You must hurry.
Could use backup. They might return the favor.
Ready for dust off.
I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption. This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes.
Empire's right behind me.
Calling down
The
the
enemy's
Hyperion.
confronting our
Ready for
allies'
dust off.
forces.
My dominion, right or wrong.
My transport is nearly in ruins.
With the public's full support, we may take whatever
Empire
measures
right
are
behind.
necessary.
The data core has been corrupted. There were no backups for the personalities within. The enemy is breaking apart my transport. Systems were halted by tower strikes. Tower destroyed. Good work. I will have to ask for more of it.
Empire's right behind me.
Find.
The enemy's cloaked.
Ready
We
for
need
dust
detection
off.
pronto.
If you can't leave it,
Your upgrade is production
I have
ready.
regained control of 50% of our systems, but it hasn't been easy. Enemy suppression tower activated.
Get more minerals. Be industrious. Take control of the situation.
this is the home front now.
The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
We're the
Upgrade is complete. Enemy raid on our forces. Be
my
pragmatic.
dominion, right or wrong. I'm worth 10 of them.
Only
This is the home
25% of the corruption remains.
More minerals. Invest in a supply depot.
Ready for dust off.
Go ahead.
Wave and take up. Good as in it to... My dominion, right or wrong. In it together. If you can't leave it, look.
Despite the odds, everything has been fully reset here.
Empire's right behind me. My dominion, right or wrong. Empire's right behind me.
Where's the emergency?
If you can't leave it, love it.
Understood.
Lay it on me. Go.
My dominion, right or wrong.
Let's roll.
Ready for
This is
ready for dust
inhumane.
off.
Are under attack. Do what you will.
This is the home front
Warning.
now.
I will set out for the next location shortly.
Every moment we waste is another arrow in their quiver. Release the Zerg.
Moving forward.
Our allies are investing. Our army's in the skirmish.
Picking up or dropping off.
What's our target? Need
Reinforcements to the front line. The enemy's confronting us.
Headed into the red zone.
Enemy raid on our forces. Be
My
pragmatic.
dominion, right or wrong.
Our finest minds have finished an upgrade. Allied forces are under attack. Do what you will.
You best get ready. Enemy's headed for our base.
Your allies could use backup. They might return the
We're the higher authority.
load up.
My dominion, right or wrong.
Accessing security terminal and beginning data reset.
Empire's right behind me. This is the home
The
front
Dominion
now.
stands behind me.
If you can't leave
All
it,
emergency
love
powers are
it.
now
Empire's
online.
right behind me.
Hostile forces have been deployed to my position. Detecting another suppression tower.
We're the higher authority. If you can't leave it, love it. Headed into the red zone. Right.
Tower attacks have temporarily disabled my systems.
Empire's right behind. I'm not expendable. This is the home front now. Empire's right behind me. Headed into the red zone.
They're hitting your base.
Can't leave it. Love it. This is the home front now. Headed into the red zone.
The enemy's confronting in our base. Forces. Pay attention.
Waving. This is the home front now.
I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption.
My dominion, right or wrong. This is inhumane. We're the higher authority.
The enemy's confronting our allies.
The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
Our allies
This
are
is
in
the
a
home
bind.
front.
Again.
If you can't leave it, love it. Waving the banner. We're the higher.
Your allies could use backup. They might return the favor.
Need to dig up. This is the home front now.
Restoration efforts have reached the halfway point. Enemy suppression tower activated.
Can't leave it. Love it.
Allied forces are under attack. Your upgrade is... Do what you will.
They're everywhere. Right or wrong. If you can't leave it, love it.
Ready to
If you can't leave it, love it.
Our allies are in a bind. Again.
My
Empire's
work
right
here is
behind.
nearly finished, if you can believe it. Tower attacks have temporarily disabled my systems.
More rapid forces under attack. Take control of the situation.
We're the higher authority.
Transport systems are near failure.
This is the home front now.
Our army's in the skirmish. The enemy's confronting our allied forces.
Transport systems are near failure.
We're the higher authority.
The enemy's
Systems
begun-
work halted by tower strikes.
Your allies could use backup.
My transport is nearly in ruins.
This war leaves no room for civilians.
My dominion, right or wrong. This is the home
Tower destroyed. Good work. I will have to ask for more of it.
my dominion, right
Detecting another suppression tower.
or wrong. Empire's right behind me.
The enemy's confronting our allies' forces.
They're everywhere.
Hyperions
We're the
inbound.
higher authority.
Suppression tower down.
Empire's right behind me.
Your allies could use backup. They might return the favor.
This is the home front now.
System integrity verified. We are back online at this location.
You need more energy.
Empire's right behind me. Empire's right behind me.
Upgrade complete on schedule.
My dominion, right or wrong. This is the home front. Headed into the red zone. Empire's right.
Your base is under attack. Allied forces are under attack.
If you can't leave it, love it.
Plotting a course to the final terminal. I will depart soon.
Right or wrong. This. Hey, I'm not expendable. Empire's right behind me. If you can't leave it, love it. We're the.
The transport is in motion.
This is the home front now.
Allied forces are under attack.
I am under attack. Care to assist?
We're the higher authority. If you can't leave
More of our purifier kin are being stored in this data core. Recover them if you can.
it, higher authority. They're everywhere. If you hey,
People
I'm
have
not
granted
expendable.
me full
This is the home
emergency
front
power.
now. My dominion, right or wrong. We're the higher authority. Hey, I'm not expendable.
Allies are in a bind. Again.
They're everywhere. Love it. This is the home front now. Empire's right behind me. If you can't leave it, love it. We're the higher.
I'm in deep.
This is the
Your
home
allies
front
could
now.
use backup. They
Empire's
might
right
return
behind
the
me.
favor.
This is inhumane.
Allied forces are under attack. We do what we know.
We're the higher authority.
Take control of the situation.
You can't leave it.
The enemy's
It's not expendable. If you can't leave it, love it. My dominion, right or wrong.
The enemy's begun hostility.
We're the higher authority. You can't leave it, love it. We're the higher authority.
Initiating security system rebuild.
Right or wrong.
This will take a while.
This is the home front now.
The Tal'Darim is brutal, but not clever. He has not discovered this data core yet, but we only have a little time remaining. The Tal'Darim still thinks he can destroy me. Can you prove him wrong?
Mike.
I recommend taking out that suppression tower, quickly.
Empire's right behind me. Mike,
I think I'll call down the Hyperion.
Empire. They're everywhere.
You left me no choice.
The tower has ceased fire. At least something is going right. Tower attacks have temporarily disabled my systems. Tal'Darim's signature detected. He's found the data core. Be swift.
We're the higher.
I recommend taking out that suppression tower, quickly.
Love it. This is the home.
I am under attack. Care to assist? System takeover is halfway complete. And yes, I am doing my best. The enemy is breaking apart my transport.
Empire's right behind me.
Systems work halted by tower strikes.
The enemy's confronting our
Headed into the red zone.
The Tal'Darim has gained control of the data core. I fear for the Tal'Darim has gained control of the data core. I fear for the personalities it held. I was unable to act in time.
Love it.
This is the end for the
My
facility,
dominion.
and all the uncorrupted personalities that remain here.
We're the
signal.